What up, folks? I am Ultrazilla, and today I have a review of the Art Spirits Hyper Modeling Series Godzilla Singular Point Plex. That's right, my Zillions. We got another Art Spirits, and we haven't had one of these in a little bit, but you know what? They don't come out super often, but when they do, I sometimes like to get them. As I've gotten a couple of the series in the past with Gamera and Godzilla King of the Monsters, and am I missing one? And, no, GVK didn't come out yet. GVK didn't come out yet, and neither did Mechagodzilla. Those are the next two series. It's an empty box. This is the box, and I just noticed you could, you could break it. Oh, I broke it. I was gonna throw this away anyway. So you know, I guess if this is on display somewhere, they could pop this out nicer than I'm doing, and then, you know, have a nice little Godzilla display. Hey, buy my Godzillas! And then it comes in these little boxes, which are cool. I unboxed these on my last live stream, and yeah, you get all the Godzilla forms and Jaguar and Anguirus in the set. And you do get a full set when you buy one of these big boxes. I got it at HLJ. It ran me around $100. But yeah, here's the boxes. I'm gonna go get rid of all these boxes because I've been waiting to do so. So without any further ado, let's get to the review. And here's the gang all out of the packages, and man, they are awesome. They were out of their packages already. Like, I had unboxed them already during the live stream. So, anywho, they look awesome, guys. I said it during my live stream more than a week ago, 2 weeks ago, probably by the time you see this, and they are awesome. And let's kick off that awesomeness with Jaguar, and he has his spear, and you know, the spear is not in his hands. It's actually the hands are attached to the spear, and then you attach the hands into the arms, and that is great. The spear looks really good. You got a nice silver here. This part here looks really good. And then the straps over there look really nice. And the actual spear here of Anguirus looks phenomenal. It looks so, so good. Check that out. Very, very, very nicely detailed. The arms look really good. Nicely done. The yellow looks good. You can see it's all like dirty looking. There's no cracks in there. Really, really good looking arm. This arm also looks really good. These guys should be zoomed in. And boy, man, that's a heck of an arm. Let me tell you. Really, really nicely done. On the back, you got this backpack here, which is looking good. It's also a little scuffy and dirty. Love that. Comes with a stand, as you can see. It attaches to the backpack, which is very well done. And you got some rivets in his armor. It looks all janky on purpose. Oh man, that is so good looking. Like really thin sheet metal over the red part, which looks really nice too. Yellow down there looks good. The red down here. I just really like it. I love that wash, man. The head sculpt. Oh, we gotta go even closer. It looks so, so cool. The eyes look great. The mouth looks awesome. The head shape, beautiful sculpt, a nice detail of the paint. All of that looks really, really good. The back here, you see more red on the bottom there. The yellow pelvis part looks awesome. On the front, you get the classic Jaguar thingy, and that looks really good. Very, very nicely done. Very nicely painted in blue with like white over that. And then the legs look really good. I like how they're outsplayed like that. He's in a nice, awesome action pose. You know what I'm saying? The legs look awesome. Again, a lot of dirtiness to the paint, and that is so appreciated, man. Compared to the, like, straight off the production line SH Monster Arts, this paint job just blows that away. It does. And that's why I wanted to do this guy first, because I didn't want to get that lost in all of this. I want that to be like something you remember right off the bat. Look at those feet. Look at the sculpt work there. Look at the back of the leg. So awesome. Really nice. Really nice sculpt. Yeah, a little bit of blue bled over, but that's fine. It's really good. This leg looks fantastic as well. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. This is an excellent, excellent Jet Jaguar. And next up, we have Anguirus. It looks good. Nice pose here. Right out of the show, like a really great attacking pose for Anguirus. And of course, it is amazing. The tail looks really good. Nice and sharp here. Look at the bottom. Painted well, sculpted well. The top here looks really good. The brown with this like eggshell color or yellowish beige looks really good. Really nice shape to the tail. Really sharp too. Your fingers get kind of stuck in there. These little things that hang off of him are really nice looking. It's weird, but I like it. I love the paint. Look at the paint detail on the bottom. You know what I'm saying? And then the bottom of the feet right there. That is so good. So, so good. You got little duo claws at the ends here. With the legs. Oh, man. And the legs look so good. Beautifully painted. Spikes out of the knees look great. Toenails look awesome. The scoots scooting on up look fantastic. Love the dorsal fins or spikes, whatever you want to call them. All of it is painted well. It is sharp too, so do be careful. Just beautifully done. Really like it a lot. This leg also looks fantastic. It's in a different pose from the other one, which is cool. I like that. It's not symmetrical. Front legs look really nice too. The whole bottom here looks really great. I love that sculpt, man. And a little bit of paint highlighting it is so good. That leg looks good too. You got these spikes on the side here, which look great. I'm like stabbing myself like crazy on this guy. It's sharp. I love the head sculpt too. The teeth, not bad. And it could be a little bit better on some spots. And you also got a little bit of paint messing up there. The eyes look really nice. Yeah, the paint could be a little bit better on the teeth, but it's not so bad. And nose horn could be a little bit better too, maybe. Yeah, that one isn't painted so good, that horn. But otherwise, this thing looks really, really, really good. I really like it a lot. Alright, so let's start the Godzilla Ultima Evolution with Godzilla Aquatilus here. And it comes with a little stand. A little ground-looking stand. And then, you know, you plug him in there, into his back. It's a little bit of an awkward stand, but this looks so good. This, like, Titanosaurus-themed Godzilla Aquatilus. Really nice action pose. Totally like jumping out of the water there. Looks very, very, very good. The completely Titano tail is painted well. It's sculpted well. I really like it. Love the tail. Detail on the tail. The blue dorsals look really nice. Kind of bluish purple. The bottom here is painted nicely. Sculpted well. Going up the tail, you see the yellow on the sides of the blue. Well, it's really purple. Looks really good. The whole underside is not bad at all. You see that dark wash over everything. Some spots could be a little bit better, but it's not bad. And you're going up here, and the paint is just okay. You know? It could be a little bit better, but at least it's neat within itself. If that makes any sense. I love this sculpted detail here of the kind of hips, I guess. And toes look awesome. Really great legs. And then you get into the bigger dorsals. And you get that like red in the middle of the dorsals, which looks cool. And you know, it's like a leaf, like kind of like Godzilla earthy look. And I like it. I think it looks fantastic, honestly. Just some like errant like white paint in there. But the front legs here look good. Fins, whatever. Finnies. But not bad, not bad. Very dirty in the front here. Very nice shape to him. The head sculpt looks pretty good. The ear fins are a little sloppy there with the gray and orange. This side's done a little better. Top fin here looks alright. These little horns here are not bad. The eyes in yellow, they're okay. The teeth, yeah, they're fine-ish. Could be a little bit better, but it's not super bad. I like you see all the teeth on the inside. That's pretty good. Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. You know, it gets a little more sloppy as we get into the head, but overall, you know, it's not a bad representation of this. He's very, very mean looking. I like that. We then evolve into Godzilla Amphibia, and this is the Aphrodite Tribute, and that is pretty nicely done. I feel like this one sort of has a nicer vibe to it, and I gotta say, I like this figure more than the actual character. This is probably my least favorite form. It just looks weird and clunky, and he's got a big belly. And I didn't like it that much, but the pose is really good, and it just adds a sufficient, like, cool factor to it that it actually doesn't have, in my opinion. This is really nice. I really like this head sculpt a lot. The eyes look really good. The cheeks look good. The horns out of the cheeks look pretty good. You can see, like, a little bit of paint blood over there. But the horns up here look really nice. Spikes. The mouth is extended so far, it's like breaking the sculpt almost. The inside of the mouth looks really good. The teeth look really good. Really like it. A really nice head sculpt. I think it came out really good. We saw the belly, but all the underside here has a nice little wash to accentuate everything. And that is very, very good, going all the way to the bottom. And yes, you connect the tail there. So that is sculpted and painted really well. The other side of the tail, and then you can see the tail start to close up here. The claws look really good. Going up the tail, really nice little dorsal fins there. Beautiful sculpt on the skin texture, really nicely painted, completely nicely done. Orange and brown, it goes in and out of that, and I like that a lot. See the fins get a little bigger, and then from the more Varany fins, we get into the Godzilla fins once again, and they're more defined than they were, and they look really good in the gray, like gray with the red in the middle again. Very nice. The body is really nicely done. Again, beautiful sculpt work, beautiful paint work. The little legs look really cool. Same deal. Really nice sculpt and paint. Very, very nicely done. This front hand looks really good. This arm looks good. I like that it's like, doing something cool. This hand looks very cool. So, so far, this is, of the two forms we've looked at, this one is definitely the better one. Next up, we've got Godzilla Territory, and we've done a few Godzilla Territories on this channel, and we like him. We do. He is standing on a stone which looks really great, or concrete, probably concrete, I would say. That leg attached to it is beautifully done, beautiful sculpt, beautiful paint, very, very nice. The toes look great, the scoots on up look great. Going back into the tail here, again, I love how this red kind of radiates down into the blue. The little spikes look great. And this is like a Gorosaurus tribute, if you didn't know. Nice shape, nice sculpt, nice paint. Bottom here looks really good. A little plain compared to the other two, but very nicely done. Now the tail is completely just a tail, I guess, somehow. There's some parts of this evolution I don't understand. But, you know, it is what it is. But lovely tail. Front leg here, this side leg, I should say, looks great. Side leg? But this tail, oh my gosh. This leg looks very nice. Again, beautifully done. This armor bits in the front looks awesome. Love all of this. Toenails look really, really nicely painted. Bottom of the feet look great here. The bottom here, he's lost some of his belly now. Really nicely done there. This arm here looks really good. Love it. Love how that arm looks. This one too, and there's some errant white paint there. Yeah, sometimes you get some of this errant paint around. But that looks really good. These dorsal fins look fantastic up here. You know, pretty much in the proper colors now. Again, I love how this red kind of bleeds into everything. Very nicely done. The neck looks great. And the head sculpt, yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, guys. I like it. The eye looks good there. Top of the head looks really nice. The jaw. It's like sinewy muscle there looks great. The inside of the mouth is really well done. Teeth look good. That eye looks good. That is awesome. I really like it. He's somehow the smallest form in some ways, but it's a great pose. He's screaming. He looks fantastic. Yeah, I'm loving it. And last but not least, of course, we got Godzilla Ultima, and I feel like he should be a little bit bigger. They do say they don't scale with each other. It's non-scale, but I still wish he was a little bit bigger, you know? Anywho, that leg looks awesome. That is a perfectly good Godzilla Ultima leg. Love the charcoal gray with the dark paint over that. That washed dual claw on the back looks good. Toenails there look really good. All these armored scales look fantastic, man. Front of the foot looks really good. Really nice legs. Again, not symmetrical. It's a really good pose too. I do dig it. These dorsal fins are awesome. They're almost translucent. They are translucent now. Oh, look at that. That's cool. That's different. I like that. They're a little bit different. They kind of like sway to one side now. To the front. But beautifully done. I think that's fantastic. Really nice dorsal fins. Except that this won't stay down here for whatever reason. I might have to glue it. Even then, I don't know if it'll stay, but we'll see. So that, you know, is a little bit of an issue on mine. This tail looks really good. Nice paint on the top there on the fins. But superbly done. And we get to the arms. And I love these little spikes on his forearms. That's really cool. Fingernails look great. This arm is extended outwards. And that's pretty cool. Pretty well done. I do like it. Neck looks good. You see all this chest piece going upwards. That looks really nice. I dig it. I dig it. And the head sculpt, well, I wish the eyes weren't just yellow like that. I kind of don't like that. I feel like it looks cheap. You know what I'm saying? That could have been better. And the teeth are so white. It's really weird. It's like over painted too. The inside of the mount, you see the white over the red, and I feel like it's just unfinished. I feel like this head sculpt is unfinished in a way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like this should be pupils. I feel like the teeth need some wash. They're overly white and they're too saturated. So, I feel like it's very disappointing because even when you zoom out, you still see these teeth. Even with my naked eye, I still see these teeth as a standout, something not so good. It stinks because the rest of the figure looks pretty incredible, but the head sculpt, it just doesn't feel finished. And for your size comparisons, here are the art spirits. Godzilla single point figures with a bunch of other figures you might have in your collection, including the Gamma art spirits, well, representation of it, and the Godzilla Kingdom of Monsters. And as you can see, they're not the same scale. These guys are definitely a little bit bigger, and these guys are more in scale with them. So, yeah, you know, you're not going to be able to get them all in scale with each other, unfortunately. And my final thoughts, well, I mean, look, it's a pricey set. These sets usually run you about $100 plus, right? And, you know, some people are going to say these are totally not worth it. However, you got 6 figures here, so it does bring down the price a bit, you know. Are they like $15 worth each? I think they are. The sculpts are that good. The paint, for the most part, is that good. You know, there's some spots where I was a little iffy. Most glaringly, I do feel like Godzilla Ultima's head is unfinished. But otherwise, wow. There's a wow factor here. And the fact that they, like, treated them more realistic than anime is a sight to behold in on itself. This is very, very, very cool, and I really like it. I love that they're basically, you know, miniature art spirits, right? You know, like that same level of detail that they put in their bigger pieces. And you've seen me review their GVK Kong earlier this year. That's gonna be, you know, on my tops of the year for sure. And you know what? These might too. These might too. They're that good. And there you go, guys. That's my review. Hope you dug it. I think my favorite is either Jaguar or Godzilla Territory. I really like those two the best. But Godzilla Godzilla Amphibia is actually like very impressive to see. So, yeah, very cool figures. You know, if you can get past the price, they are worth the price of admission. And there you go, guys. That's my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts down below. And please like, comment, subscribe, share, check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Stay safe. Till next time. Peace out, peace.